Hello guys and welcome back to a Frankfurt campaign. We are going for a very hard achievement that requires us to form Jerusalem, on Mallorca, and then form Inca. Crazy of a campaign. You can see the first episode we drilled south, straight to the Mediterranean, to start getting sailors and rich for the Jerusalem. To do that I had to beat out of OPMs, do 4 show strengths, beat Austria, and beat Venice. And if you're not subscribing yet, this is the perfect moment to do so, as we are gonna release plenty of videos from this series, so you should get notified about them, which you can't if half of you are not even subscribed right now. Well, I'm getting ready for the war either against Mamluks or Ramazan, because Ramazan used to be protected by both Mamluks and Ottomans, but as soon as they got Cyprus, they're not anymore. So I just want Ottomans to help us, as I only need this one province. As I have lots of money, let's just go and invest into some of the workshops. Maybe churches, no, not really. And manpower buildings. I'm anyway gonna chill because I got huge AE from all of these wars, so my next step is to get over here while chilling in Europe. While doing that, I'll be first scoring the provinces and then constructing tons of the ships. Look, I got a mission to reduce our inflation below 5%. In exchange I'm gonna get prestige, monthly autonomy change and trade efficiency. It's not huge right now, so it's not gonna be big of a problem. Just before I start decreasing that, I want to take Tech 7 to unlock exploration ideas, and about that, let's change our focus to Diplo. And actually, our ruler just died. The beloved relative 002, not the best relative I've ever seen. Let's go for the diplomatic guy, but I can wait 1 month tick and a second month tick, and then before I click that, I gotta take the technology because he's giving me tech cost for just 500 points, so easy peasy, and stay the first exploration idea, as it's gonna be also cheaper. Thanks to this ruler, it's just 297 mana, just beautiful. That unlocks us conquistadors and explorers, but I don't think I have anything to explore yet. New ruler is 241, 41 years old. And remember, I will keep for electing anyway, as we need to become a monarchy. Finnish workshop should increase our income a bit, 20.6. 21.5. And the next year the guarantee forum is about religion, so we're gonna get some bonuses to our curia, so we're gonna generate more papal influence and take these boys cheaper. Just don't know what to take as first. Improved relations is gonna be useful. It's also increasing Republican tradition, which is not helpful now, but it's fine. What? Please just became an emperor. What the hell, Austria? F. Second exploration is not only an explorer, it's still 317, but also interest per annum, which I'm not gonna use yet. 3.2. As for the bonus for native policy, I'll most probably use this one for the assimilation, which I'm not gonna use yet, of course, because I need to get range first. Oh shit, guys, France wants to break our alliance because I'm allied to both Burgundy and Ottomans, as both are the rivals. Oh man. And the fact is, I can't break my alliance with Burgundy, because that will take 2 of my stability, because I'm doing a war with Thiers together with them. Could I peace out for money? And 27 prestige, because I'm piecing out too early. Well, a few ducats and 27 prestige is worth keeping alliance with France.
So I'm gonna pay you $100 to fuck off.
Which is more important for me than Burgundy. Because I'm gonna use France to destroy Castile and get the islands to start colonizing. And Burgundian succession happened just after that. Well, that's unfortunate. And with the promises court, I can at last go ahead and state both of these 2 beauties. I could state this as well, and fully state this too. Then reduce autonomy immediately. We do have docks unlocked. Let's build docks. We need as many sailors as possible, and let's just go ahead and start building. It's gonna take time. I need transport ships to start with, and we have sailors for more. How about France? Would you like to give me some sailors? Why is it giving only 30 sailors? I've seen the same for the Ottomans. Like, why 30 sailors? Well, I guess I'm gonna take nothing then. This is useless. By the way, Ottomans are having fun in Russia, but like really having fun. Ooh. Where's Burgundy? Let's check our coring range. This is very important now. Do I have coring range for Jaffa? Easy peasy. Do I have coring range for the islands here? Madeira? Nope. Farthest I can get is Garb from Portugal. What if I got Calabria from Naples? That could make it good enough. That's why I'm building spy network on them. And as my AE is dropping, I might attack Naples soon. Oh, never mind. That's colonial range for exploration. Forgot about that. So now, let's just check again. Yep, now it's easy peasy. So it might be a case where I attack Castile first and take French help and take these islands. It's too bad I don't have Casus Belli and there's no way I can get one, right? Which is not fun considering our Republican tradition. So you might wait with this attack. And it's same with these guys, because it's also gonna be an OCB war. Might wait until we become a monarchy. Because stabbing up is costing us too much. I should... Yeah, this is impacting sailors. Should go ahead and death with Diplo, because Diplo is also more sailors. Which is increasing our sailors, max sailors to 1.2 thousand, 1.8 thousand, and 15 sailors monthly. You know what, screw it, I'm not gonna fight freaking Naples, Hungary and Venice at the same time, because it's 80k troops. No. I think an easier job will be to just fight Urbino and Ragusa. It should be easy peasy. And these two provinces is actually not much of the, I guess, expansion, so I can freely take them. Fort might be of use in case of rebels, because I still don't have that many ships, so I just keep them. Capacity is coming, and I should somehow get ready for the war against Mamluks. So what if I declare on the Mamluks without the Ottomans, but only with the French help? Yeah, but I'm still not a dictatorship, so that's gonna burn my stability. I mean, I have admin mana. Let's do this. And you see, I started the war with a stack on the Ottomans' terrains, so I can just go ahead and start sieging down. Let's immediately boost our stability to 0. Fifth exploration idea is not only a bonus to the trade companies, which I'm not using at all yet, but also spy network construction and improved relations. So my improved relations is right now on the level of plus 66%. Also low PP alert, so let's go to Austria, scum for insult and take it to 60. Wait, what? Transoxiana is even helping Mamluks? This is bad, guys. This is bad. I'll wait for January and take Tech 8 to deal with that, because otherwise we really might have issues. Can I recruit mercs on these trains? I can. How about we create a current company to help us out? Okay, now it should be easier. I'll start with engaging on this 14k. It should be easy peasy. No need to reinforce with everyone. I'll reinforce with this 10k, as Grand Company is still reinforcing morale. This will be a hard battle, but I think we have a chance of winning that. Any reserves? No, let's just reinforce now. Yep. It was 25k troops almost. And now that they did all of the heavy lifting, France decided they can actually transfer their troops to the Ottomans, and they came here with all their armies, but you're so late, France. Okay, Mr. Mamluks, I own these 3 provinces reparations, and as much money as we can afford. 270 of it is going to us. Easy peasy. Sick. Now we really need to become a monarchy, which is gonna take a bit more of our time. I did not start exploring yet, but I can take the last exploration idea, which is naval force limit, among other things, and obviously the policy that we are talking about already. Now, I can actually make a claim on Aragon, which is good news. I just don't think I'll be able to take it with our fleet, but it's fine. Build spy network, it's better than no CB. I didn't even notice, but Ottomans broke our alliance. No, they are about to break our alliance because they really desire Jerusalem. Time for a first exploration because it seems that they can go to Caribbean Sea. There we go, the rise of a despot. Long live the Cornelius Schonenberger, which gives us presidential dictator with more of armies, monthly autonomy change, and max absolutism. The thing is, I don't think this is monarchy yet. Yeah, this is not a monarchy yet. Or is it? It actually might be. This is good. This is good. We're gonna be forming Jerusalem. You're looking at reforms. Well, these are still bonuses for the Republic, but it seems the game says, okay, it's fine. Well, let's just go for the manpower bonus here then. You know what's the funniest thing? I have colonial range for the new world without Castile. Well, if that's true, then I might simply use this war to take Mallorca, which is part of the whole achievement. Harm tradition general and lose Republican tradition or gain Republican tradition. Well, at this point I don't care about the Republican tradition, so let's just take this. It's not the best general I've seen, but it's also not bad. So, looking at range, how about we choose an island with a trade center? Puerto Rico. Oh, it's already taken. And for this I don't have French. Well, let's just take an island with lots of development around here. Looks like all of them have lots of development. But it would be good to take an island that doesn't have too many natives. Because I don't have troops to send to here. Yep, just 500. Perfection. And you know, as I'm starting to colonize, it's also a good idea to take a bonus here for the settlers increase and also something from the nobility. Nobility, colony cost modifier, it's quite good, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, native assimilation, this is what I've been looking for, a perfect combination. At last I can build a flagship, which is gonna be tough choice. Let's go for the standards, so trade, morale, engagement with, and let's make it a trade ship. Jerusalem is about to be court, and if I add it to the state, you'll see that the option will appear, but this option is bad, because it's gonna be releasing Jerusalem as an independent state, which we don't want to be true. We want this not to be released, but we want to become Jerusalem by ourselves. Now to achieve that, I believe that I have to move my capital here, which costs nothing, because I'm not supposed to move capital out of HRE. Honestly, bye-bye HRE, you don't need me there anymore, which allows me to become a kingdom and move our capital here for 265 points. Now with this done, this option changes a little bit, because country changes to Jerusalem instead. So I can go ahead and do that. Honestly, for the roleplay purposes, I will go for the new ideas, which are more of armies, missionary strength, national manpower, prestige, legitimacy, papal influence, curia power cost. So this stuff costs me how much right now? 45. Discipline, missionary maintenance, land leader shock, for defense, and diplomatic reputation. Now we are a normal monarchy with this guy 665. We just need to find an heir quick. Let's just go for manpower, colonial staff, a bonus to curia. Now it's gonna be cheaper. Now it costs me just 40, and we're gonna go for the tier 5 soon. I should probably move my trade node back to Rhineland to keep my economy stable. Just do that. I forgot that's a new mission tree. I should have clicked all the previous missions. That's fine. Galley compatibility. Successful crusade for Jerusalem, which is a stability. Thank you. Prestige, papal influence, and a special mercs that do not cost army professionalism. Where they are? Maybe it needs a month tick to be loaded. Just take a look. Nice Templar. Only 4k. Kinda useless. Ottomans? Hostile? Yeah, they desire Jerusalem a lot. I guess I don't care about that. And I'm gonna attack Aragon with the help of France. Check. Start landing right away. Just go to speed 4. They have 16k troops next by, but on the low morale. So that's our chance to get more troops and land here before they reinforce the morale. And I could actually start fighting right away. Let's do that. I'm getting sieged. Here. Get the mercs. And we have to reorganize. These terrains are gonna be so vulnerable. You know what? Let's take a loan and start building a fort here. My ruler already died, but at least the new one is 346, so it's not bad. Just my legitimacy is down to nothing. But as I have plenty of mill mana, I'm gonna boost it up to 80 just to keep stability of the country. As we got rid of Republican tradition, also boosting stability is quite cheap. I think I'm gonna recall this colonies. He's gonna keep finishing the colony, but I have to colonize Arguin because it will see some. Separate peace in Portugal. I want to take their colonies, but they don't have French. So I'm just gonna simply take war reparations and money. Mission Sway the Pope is just giving me claims, I think, for the Ottomans. I'm rather focusing on this path of the mission, so you'll see soon why. From the peace with Castile, I'm gonna take most of the islands. So Mallorca, we just need for the mission. Sardinia, Malta for my mission tree, as well as the islands around here. So I'm gonna be master of the isles. Just why they're not accepting yet? It was closer a second ago. I just gotta take a couple of more seconds. And I'm destroying them on the fleet. This is just such a lovely view. Now, you should change your mind. I have 63% of the war score. So maybe on top of what I want, also give me war reparations and a couple of ducats. Jerusalem's... how it's called? Jerusalemite Italy. That's a mission, because I got Malta, that gives me 100 diplo power. Then once I fortify it, so I need a shipyard, I'm gonna get local defensiveness. Then we have this automatically done, which is a conquistador. And then once I find a Fountain of Youth, I'm gonna get average monarch lifespan plus 15%. It's funny because I can just add all of this to the trade companies, because this is outside of our continent, because our continent is right now Asia, so I can add all of this very easily, same as the Belarus and all around here. With Fort of the Marta, I've got claims on Tunis, which I don't plan to use, but as I discovered the new word, let's go Conquistador. Now we have just to find the Fountain of Youth, which won't be easy. Birth of Colonize is in freaking London. Even though I could spawn it. I was filling all of the requirements, but I guess we're unlucky. Good boy France not only declared war on Tunis, not only they did all of the job, but also gave me all of the claims I had from the mission. So even though I did not plan to conquer this, I'll conquer this, which is a mission based in Africa that gives us even more of the claims. Now that I finished colonization of Arguin, let's state it. Let's make it our capital, which will allow us to move our capital to the new world as soon as I finish this colony. On a side note, we are at 73 innovativeness without ideas, guys. Who needs that? In the meantime, that's tier 5 guarantee form, which is, I'm not so sure what. Maybe you could play around with the Marines. It's definitely not something super important. Let's go for the barrage cost. Alright, boys. San Martin, stated, fully stated. Make it our capital. Really, I don't have this guarantee form anymore because of that. Well, that's unfortunate. I could just pick something else. Well, now, with this being our capital, how about we go and spend a bit of money on deving? And that means I can add... I can't add this province to a trade company? Yeah, because I moved my capital to Africa, it was removed from a trade company. Anyway, guys, with the capital in the new world, we're gonna start expanding into Inca. We're gonna form this nation. That will get us the achievement, but that's not where I end this campaign, because I also want to get whole South America for the achievement that Inca has. All of South America owning and all of the institutions. So that's gonna be a fast third episode. So guys, if you want me to get this third episode, remember to like this video to let me know that you still enjoy this series, and to subscribe to the channel to get notified about the future content. Bye!